Well, good morning. Today is Monday, August 6th, and going to start my day off. We're doing really well. I've already, that can go to voicemail. And I did pretty good over the weekend. I had Chinese with Christy yesterday. I told you I was going to have that. I split the meal in half. I ate half at lunch and the other half at dinner. I had lemonade with it in the morning, and I did have a can of Pepsi with it at dinner. And I had a candy bar during the day. I had a Hershey almond bar. No regrets. I like to pick at least one day where I'm going to eat what I want to eat, and Sundays are the day I picked. Back on track today. I have my meals planned out. We're supposed to get storms today. I'm hoping not too severe, but I'm hoping they're earlier in the day because Sebastian has a baseball game. But if they're later in the afternoon, obviously the field is going to get drenched, and so we won't be able to go watch them play ball because the field will be flooded. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about a little bit is I did an earlier video and I mentioned it on that video, but Denise started the channel of Let's Get Fit back in June of 2015, and I kind of took over in September of 2016, and so the channel is all set up into her name, and we did it at the time when we were together, but now that it's just me, I do get paid because I do have a Google AdSense account, and I have a Google AdSense account. I should back up. And so Denise has a Google AdSense account. The money goes into my checking account, and I spend the money. I don't make a lot of money, but I make a little bit of money. But let's just say I'm not going to get rich off of it. And don't quit your day job type of thing. But I get a little bit of money, enough to splurge on stuff. But anyway, they take the taxes out and give they don't take taxes out, but they send Denise a W-2 form at the end of the year. And last year I just paid, she went to her tax consultant and they told her how much it was, and I did pay them. I paid her so that she wouldn't have to pay taxes on it. But we've tried for like the last 8 months she's already sold the channel to me. It's already in my name and that, but we can't change the W-2 information. So if anybody knows how I can do that without changing my channel completely, I'd like to do that. I'd like to switch it. I think that I'd be in a lower tax bracket since her husband's younger, obviously, than me. Yeah, I think he's like 15 years younger than me, so he makes more money than we do living on a pension. And so and plus I'm older, my taxes aren't as high, so I think I pay a higher tax bracket paying it to Denise. I will definitely pay it. There's no reason that Denise should pay taxes on the money I'm earning, but if I can save some money, that's what look at the shirt's getting too big. Anyway, if I can save some money, then that's what I want to do. That being said, what I'm going to try to do, if we can't figure it out between now and September 1st, on September 1st I'm going to launch my own channel. I'm going to just reset everything all up. I'm hoping that all of you will follow me over to my new channel. What I'll do for the month of September is I'm going to try to upload on both the Let's Get Fit channel and whatever channel name I decide on my new channel name. And I'll put a link in the Let's Get Fit video to bring people, hopefully that they'll come over and follow me over here. I hope you follow me. I really do. I really like talking to you guys and getting to know you and everything about that. But and I'm going to do that for the month of September. But on October 1st, I'm just going to do it in my own channel name. That's all I'm going to do, and I won't be posting on both links anymore. I'd like to bring all my links over from the Let's Get Fit over to the new channel name, but once again, I don't know how to do that, so if anybody can throw me in a direction of a video that I can watch that'll help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you can come up with a channel name for me. I can't think of a name that I'd like to have, so I'm just going to, for the month of August, I'm going to be writing down your suggestions, and at the end of the month, when I figure out what my new channel name is going to be, I'm going to have a drawing. I don't know, I'll give out a prize of some sort. I haven't decided on a prize yet, but I will give out some kind of a prize, and that'll be my new channel name. And hopefully I can get everything all situated so that even if it takes me till December 31st, that I can start fresh on January 1st with just the taxes being in my own name. I'd appreciate that. But anyway, I'm going to stay on track today. I haven't planned out my dinner yet. I'm thinking I'm going to have a tuna sandwich with a salad and an apple, green apple. And then for breakfast, I'm going to have like a vegetable platter. That's what I'm leaning towards today. And just stay on track and see what can come of it. Sophia and Kylie were just in the pool. They just got out because, like I said, the weather's changing and they wanted to get their swim in for today. And just go from there. I got some cleaning to do around the house and videos to watch and things to do. Things to do, places to go, people to see. I haven't got anybody to see. I don't have any place to go. But it was a nice saying. So anyway, stick with me and see. Let's see what I have for my brunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner, meal, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you in about 2 hours. Okay, talk to you then. So what are you doing, Sophia?
I'm making pictures.
Making pictures. She's taking a drawing class from YouTube. And this is what she drew. She did excellent, I think. Very good, Sophia. Now she's just making noise with the paper because I don't see any drawings on there. Okay, we're going to eat our breakfast now. Oh, I forgot to put my tea bag in here. I used the one tea bag. I'm very frugal, I guess, but I don't like a really strong cup of tea. But I have a cup of tea and then I put the water in there and then I brew the rest and then I drink the pot of tea. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 60 ounces of water. My quote is, it's a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. It's taken me quite a bit, till almost 2 years to lose 75 pounds. But you know what? I'm going to hit my 100-pound goal. I don't have a doubt. It's a high point breakfast, but I'm going to have a light dinner. I told you I'm just going to have a tuna sandwich and a salad for dinner. So I have 0 for my egg, my berries, my grapefruit, my tea and water. 3 points for my 4 slices of center cut bacon. 6 points for a whole bagel. 1 point for a Laughing Cow cheese and 1 point for a teaspoon of peanut butter. It's 11 points, but I still have 12 points left for my dinner. So I'm going to stay within my point range. Okay, I was going to have a tuna sandwich for dinner, but then I decided to have a burger, so that put me over my limit, so I used 4 of my weeklies. The bun is expensive. It's 7 points, but you know what? I'm going to enjoy it. 4 points for my burger, 2 points for my cheese that I have on top of it, 3 points for half a cup of cottage cheese, and 0 for my pineapple tea and water. There's my meal. Well, it's about that time. You know what time that is? It's time for me to get my pajamas on. Sit down and watch my YouTube videos. Sometimes I watch them in the morning and sometimes I watch them at night. I never watch them in the afternoon usually because I'm busy doing stuff. I know that the dinner, I had every intention when I ate my breakfast, because I would have never had that heavy of a breakfast if I would have ate that dinner. I was planning on going to Sebastian's baseball game, but we've had, well, not here, my particular, I didn't water my flowers because they were predicting storms all day. And so I thought, well, I'll just let the rain. I'll let God water my flowers today. I won't do that because it's going to rain really hard. And I wasn't planning on having dinner. I was just going to, after I got home from Sebastian's baseball game, I was going to make a tuna fish sandwich and have a small salad. I told you that before I eat my breakfast. But Sebastian's game was called off because storms rolled in over by him, and storms rolled in by my sister-in-law, and storms rolled in by Christy's house, and storms rolled in by Danny's house, and we got a sprinkle of rain here. Hardly anything at all. But when I found out that the game was going to be canceled, then I knew I had to make dinner because Jim's going to come home from work and he's going to want to eat. And like I told you, they're remodeling the store, so everything was all askew. So it was kind of hard to get up and down some aisles, and things weren't in the right spot. So I just figured we'd have hamburgers. And then even the bread aisle, there was hardly any bread, and so I had to pick those buns because there weren't any hamburger buns. And 7 points. I would never eat, and I would have never bought it if I would have known it was 7 points. I would have just figured something else out, but it was good. It really was good. And I did have some weeklies. I know that my Chinese put me a little bit over yesterday, but it didn't go that much over. And I was good on Saturday. So I think I'm right on track. I'm a slow loser anyhow, especially when I don't walk. When I can start walking again, my weight will start coming off a little bit quicker. But you know what? I'm happy the way it's coming right now. I really am. If I can lose like a half a pound to a pound a week, I'm happy with that. I really am. And so I wanted to make a couple corrections Well, first of all, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the suggestions. Boy, you guys are really talented. You come up with a lot of them. So I'm going to put up a video tomorrow to give you an idea of the suggestions that I have, and then you can weigh in on the ones that you think that you like the best. There's a couple of them I kind of like. I like them all, to be honest with you, but there's a few that I'm kind of leaning towards, but I'm not going to let you know which ones. Who am I kidding? I probably will. I can't keep a secret. I can't. But anyway, I can keep a secret because I'm not going to tell you till tomorrow. We'll have to figure out. So if you have any more suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll check them out and see, because there might be some new ones that we don't know that I haven't heard yet. But I wanted to correct one thing. Janice W., I said she had to lose 6 pounds to get out of the 170s. I didn't see the little decimal point at the beginning. She needs to lose 0.6. Piece of cake, or should I say piece of fruit? Piece of cake might not get her there, but she's got that. I know she does. Renee Kramer also told me, this was after I finished, writing all my comments, and then she tuned in after that. But anyway, Renee Kramer said that her non-scale victory is that she can get on her knees now to clean the tub and get back up. Sometimes that getting back up is harder. Like you can get down there, but getting up, sometimes that's hard. Since I've got my new knees, I can't kneel on them, so I can't get down on my knees. It's just, which I don't like. Even at church, I can't get on my knees to pray, but God knows. God understands. Dolly Willer said that she went and bought some new undies. They're the same size, but the other ones got stretched out. I know that feeling. I know that. It's like your jeans and stuff. You can wear like a size 16 jean, and you've worn the size 16 jeans forever, and then you go to buy some new jeans, and guess what? The 16s don't fit you because they're not stretched like they were the other ones. Melissa Campbell told me to go on Weight Watchers online account and give feedback about the fact that there's no more stickers or stars or things like that at Weight Watchers, and I think that's a good idea. She said that everybody at her meeting did that, and I think that if we maybe let them know our feelings, I don't see what it hurts to give us a little Bravo sticker or something if we're doing well. And Roberta Keel, I did not take that as an insult. She had said that, just think of how much weight I would have lost if I wouldn't have gone off crazy. I didn't take it as an insult, and I thought I explained it that I didn't take it as an insult. I don't. I mean, you guys are being so supportive and encouraging to me, and I take it in the spirit that you give it to me, and I did not in the least bit think that you were insulting me. I really don't. So don't worry about it. Psst. Did you see this? Thick skin. But I know it wasn't even an insult. It was like an encouragement, and I took it that way. Lily Bibb, Lillibb, she was saying about her kids don't with Santa. I always told you, my kids, I told them that as long as you believe, you get something. If the people that don't believe, I'll have to tell that story again one day, but I'll tell it one day. I've told it in the past, but maybe I'll tell it tomorrow. I'll tell you tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow. If you've already heard the story, you'll hear it again. I always repeat things. And duh, got this. Duh is initials. But I like that. Duh. I did like that. And Lynn, I did do a Google search, and Julissa does stuff. Denise and I, we have the ownership over it. The ownership is in my name. We had no problem with that. We did get the ownership into my name. We just can't figure out how to change that tax information. That's the only thing, because everything shows that I own the channel, that it belongs to me, and it has all my email information, my bank information, everything. The only thing we can't change is the W-2 information, and that's the problem what we're having. So anyway, I'm going to close out the video now and get my pajamas on, watch the news, because I tape the news, and watch some videos. I had to think for a minute what I was going to do. So I will see you guys in the morning.